What's more important, the house of God or the golf course this morning? Many are on that golf course. Few are in the house of God this morning. Very few are still sold out. Thank God for the ones that sold out. And I'm looking for God to pour out His Spirit. But where it comes out to is we got to sell our desires out. We've got to crucify our desires out. And we've got to have Him first. And He'll say He'll take care of everything else. It ain't about me. It's about Him. It ain't about where He wants me, where I want to go. It's about where He wants me to go this morning. Like I've told you before, little did I know that I would be coming to Pennsylvania. How little did I know that? I never thought this little redneck boy from North Carolina would be up north. I never thought I'd end up in a place called Robbinsville, North Carolina either, But that's how I met my buddy there. But listen, we don't know. But I learned a long time ago, it ain't about what I want. It's about what He wants. People are selling Him out because of what they want, not what He wants. I hear, you ask anybody this, and I'm getting ready to wind down here in a few minutes, but I can tell you, if I were to ask the question, how many would want the will of God in their life? Most people would raise their hand. They want the will of God. But most really don't realize what they're answering to right there. How many really want the will of God? Boy, once they find out the will of God don't match up with their will, they don't soon want it, do they? But that's the way many people are. I want Him, but I want it my way. They don't want to give away their lifestyle to follow Christ. And I'm telling you, if we really want the will of God, it's going to be about us. Not about us, but about Him this morning. If He wants to send you to Alaska, He'll be going to Alaska, won't you? If He wants to send you to Antarctica, that's fine too. That would be all right. I like Antarctica. No, the point I'm trying to make is too many people selling Him out for their will and not seeking after His will. This morning, let's keep our eyes on Christ this morning. Let's understand it's not about our will, but it's about Him. Let's don't sell Him out. Let's keep our eyes focused on Him. Yeah, it may seem good for just a few moments, but what good's it going to do if we miss the rapture or if we miss heaven? What good's it going to do? Let me tell you, everybody in hell right now, you hear this. Everybody in hell would love to have one more altar call, wouldn't it? If they could come out of hell, I guarantee you their priorities would change just like that. They wouldn't want to go back there, but they ain't. Here's where you make that decision. Who am I going to serve? Who am I going to be loyal to? Am I going to give Him all my life? You see, He's not looking for a part of you. He's looking for you, your whole life. Some people say, I'll give Him a place. I don't want to just give Him a place. I want to give Him all. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Some say, I'll make room for Him. No, I'm going to give Him the whole house. I'm just not going to make a room for Him. I'm going to give Him everything. That's what it means. But too many were like Judas. They follow along the wayside. They see everything He's done, but they begin to look and hear the cry of the world, and they sell out. Let me tell you, this world's temporary. It ain't going to last much longer. Something's got to happen. But Jesus is surely coming. Will we stay focused on Him this morning? Will we keep our eyes attentive to Him? Or are we going to get it on everything else? Is Jesus going to be all? Is He going to be first? Is He going to be priority? Or are we going to sell Him out for something far less? I tell you, the most important thing that we can be is prepared to meet God, because we don't know what'll happen in a moment's time. We need to consider where we're at today. We need to consider, has He got everything, or are we just giving Him a little place? Are we selling him out for a moment's time, for a moment's pleasure? Are we selling him out just for a TV show? Are we selling him out for just something that's vanity? Or are we giving him all? Everyone standing in here this morning, I want to ask you, where do you stand this morning? Where do you stand with him this morning? Where do you stand with him this morning? Here's where I want to give this altar call.